Okay. So at what point did you actually start doing music?
You know, back in the days or whatever, like you'll see on YouTube, I got some old videos of me when I was like 16, 14 or whatever. Like 14, 13 actually. And I was doing music, whatever, with my little brother and shit. But I actually started taking it serious when I was like 17, turning 18. That was when I lived in Garfield and I had my last job, my sales job. And I was just like, yo, I'm about to do this music shit. So.
Okay, and you started off with SoundCloud.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you started putting your stuff on SoundCloud.
Right.
And how did it do initially?
It did good. I got a lot of love in Jersey. You know, my name started getting out there. And then I stayed consistent and I just kept posting. I don't know. I got this personality that is just like what they say. It's like a magnifying. Like it's like I just automatically, I don't gotta open my mouth. It's just when I walk in the room, it's just like, damn, I love her. And I always had that shit since since a baby, you know? Mm-hmm. So.
Well, then at one point you dropped Huddy.
Right. Yeah.
And I guess like someone had just posted it and it started to go viral?
Not really, nah. Before I dropped Huddy, I had dropped a couple other shit. Yeah, so I had already just was building my fan base. Mm-hmm. So when I dropped Huddy, that's what actually just got my attention, people's attention, because that was my first, like, the big, like, I would say production video, I would say. Like, that's where, and you know, the ice cream touch and shit caught people's attention. So it did started going viral. And then shout out to FatBoy SSE. FatBoy SSE, he was like booming, you know what I'm saying? Like super, super, super going crazy. And he brought me out and was just showing me mad love and posting me. So a lot of people was like, you know, obviously getting me from that and shit. And then I got signed off Huddy.
Right, because Huddy's at 5 million views right now.
Yeah, it's lit. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. 5 million.
That's good. It's not bad.
Well, I remember you did a Montreality interview, right? And in the interview, you said that based on the way you style yourself, people think you're a lesbian. And when you listen to Huddy, some of the lyrics look like you might be bi or something. It's a little, you know, it's a little fuzzy. So let's talk about that for a second.
When you in the studio and you behind the mic, as an artist, you're gonna do whatever it is on a creative aspect to make that shit sound hot. And, you know, people got alter egos. And, like, sometimes I feel like I could take your bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I do. And that's just what it is. You know? That's just what it is. Like, sometimes I feel like I could take your bitch, and that's just what it is. You know?
So you're into girls as well?
I don't know. It depends. Nah. I ain't into girls.
At all?
I'll tell you now. Nah, I'm not.
At all? Okay.
But I think I'm attracted to girls, but I'm not into them. That makes sense.
Okay.
So I think that a lot of bitches is pretty. You know, I'd be like, damn, she's bad. Like, you know, feel me? We could, depending on whatever, if I feel real comfortable and we lit, like we could turn up in a club and dance on each other and shit like that or whatever. But like, I like dick. Like, I'm strictly dickly, you feel me?
Well, then in 2019, you moved to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay. What made you move?
2018, that was when I signed my deal. I moved to Atlanta because Atlanta was cheap, feel me? I knew I could get a bang for my buck. I'm all about balling on a budget. And, you know, at the time, my team was big, so I always felt like, you know, I needed a big house so everybody could just be together. And I also felt like all the producers was in Atlanta, but coming to find out when I got to Atlanta, they was really like, they was in LA, you know? Like, and on top of that, all the artists in LA, everybody, all the vibes in LA. So I was like, I fucked up. I spent a lot of money doing that dumb shit.
Right, because didn't you buy a house in Atlanta?
Nah, I ain't buy it.
Oh, you didn't buy it?
Renting.
Okay, so you're renting.
Word.